look at where we are financially, so look at GDP as a proportion of debt, which is 80%. Actually, it hasn't shifted that much over the last 10 years. So we had 10 years of pain with the promise that our public finances would be back in order. If you remember back in 2010, Osborne saying that it would be a matter of sort of 3-4 years. 10 years later, it is still where it is. But fundamentally, the government has made a political choice that it makes sense to spend now. And my thing is austerity was always a political choice because there were other ways that we could have sought to balance the books, not least by using a fiscal stimulus, which the government is now doing, in order to get the economy working so that you can increase revenue. But for me, the more fundamental point is, actually, the thing that this crisis is showing are lots of weaknesses in our economy. The fact that we have key public services that have been underinvested for 10 years, the NHS being one, social care being the other, that are going to be tested to destruction through the course of this pandemic. And the thing that we will only know after all of this is whether 10 years of underinvestment meant that we were less well prepared to weather the storm than other countries. And that's both in terms of public services, but that's also in terms of social security.